So welcome back. I suppose it's probably worth doing a catch-up. In September 2024, I did my first ever 5k run. It's very slow, it hurt a lot. September 2025, I've signed up to do my first 50-mile ultra marathon. And I've done a lot of stuff in between that time. I ran my first half marathon in February. I went to Barcelona and did my first high rocks. And I did my first marathon in April. So I now have about 9 weeks to go. I've got to keep myself fit, I've got to keep myself healthy, I've got to keep myself motivated and upbeat about the task ahead. But most importantly, I have to get my runs in. I have to increase my mileage and I have to get strong. So this is where we're at. 9 weeks to go until I set off on the 50-mile ultra marathon. The final 2 weeks will be tapering, so really I have 7 weeks of build to focus on. Over this time, I'm still going to split between strength and running, but as the time progresses, I am going to be moving away from my strength. Strength is still really important to me, so I will still be doing strength workouts. It will have a different purpose. It will be to make sure that I'm maintaining my strength and my leg muscles and everything that I need to complete this run, while I'm not pushing myself. I'm not trying to build too much muscle here. I'm just trying to maintain what I have so that my running load can increase. So currently my week looks like this. Monday AM, I do upper body strength, which starts with bench press, mostly chest focused. Monday PM, I do my threshold run. Zone 4, kind of creeping into the red, 5 kilometers to 8 kilometers run. Tuesday AM, lower body strength. This is probably deadlifts, along with some Romanian deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, lunges, lots of single leg movements, just to make sure that I'm kind of getting that balance and strength in at the same time. Running is a single leg movement, so I find it to be quite important in my training to make sure I'm doing single leg strength movements. Tuesday PM, long zone 2 run, as slow as I can, conversational, keep it chilled, keep it easy, make it long. That could be anything up to about 25k. Wednesday AM, upper body strength. This is my shoulder and pull-up day. Weighted pull-ups, shoulder presses or military presses, bicep curls and tricep curls as well to get some arms in. And then Wednesday is just my medium length run. Moderate effort, medium length, somewhere between the threshold run and the long zone run, so maybe about 15k. Thursday AM, lower body strength, again squats, usually front because back squats seem to flare up my back a little bit, my lower back. Leg presses, leg extensions, more lunges, sled pushes. Then I do another long run. This would usually be around zone 2 as well, as a form of a recovery run, but I'll still keep it quite chilled. Maybe put a bit of extra effort in, depending how I feel. Friday AM, compound strength. This is just one morning of strength where I go through my compound lifts that I like. So pull-ups, squats, deadlifts, and bench press. And Saturday, just to keep up with my more dynamic range of motion, I do high rocks or like a HIIT workout type of training. And Sunday, unless we feel really, really good, we rest. If we do go out, it's just really chilled, very slow run, maybe even just a walk. Keep the body moving, but not trying to push yourself in any way.
Sunday afternoon, about 5 PM, and honestly, this run feels absolutely savage today. My heart rate's pretty low. I'm holding a pretty decent pace. I think it's my legs. My legs feel so tired. Never really predicts running and how you're going to feel. Sometimes you feel absolutely amazing, and then others you just feel rubbish. I'm getting it done. I'm squeezing it in, running every day because that ultra marathon is looming. It's close, man. It's really close. I'm actually getting really excited about it, but I've got to be ready. I've got to dig deep. I've got to really push training. I might have to pull back on other forms of exercise and just really get the miles in now. really make sure my body's ready. 50 miles, nearly double a marathon. There would have been a time not that long ago where I would never in a million years think that I would be attempting something like this.
So Monday's nearly always bench press. I don't know why I start my week with that. I think it's just because it's one of my favourite movements. Just go max weight, single rep, and then I lower the weight, increase the reps. And I do that maybe for about 20 minutes, and then I move on to other exercises like incline dumbbell press. Target the back of the arms as well.
All that gas turned to vapor when I'm giving it. I'm on the grind for the paper like I'm milling it. About to hit a mill off the skill for the thrill of it. Put anything in my way and I'ma deal with it. You ain't never seen the power like this. The world in my fist. I take a shot and nah, I ain't never missed.
I don't know why, but for some reason today I just feel weak. I think those days where you're on and off, I think today I'm just not able to shift the way I usually can. So my max weight, 1 rep, seems lower than usual. Even my higher reps, lower weight seems to be struggling, so not sure why. I'm throwing in bicep curls as well, just because I like them.
Yeah, they tried to tell me I was born gifted. They ain't see the hours of work, sweat dripping. I'm alive while I charged up to hit your system. Now never mind me, I'm just power tripping. What? Yeah. Never mind me, I'm just power. Yeah. The kids got skills, what they all say. You wasn't with me on them dark nights and long days. Wasn't around when I built, they ain't have faith. But now I got the crown, so they all praise. The kids got skills, what they all say. You wasn't with me on the dark nights and long days. Wasn't around when I built, they ain't have faith. But now I got the crown, so they all praise. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youth. Strive today to find them is the truth. I'm the living proof. The diamonds you can find in the abuse. I'm climbing, keep on riding while they snooze. Nah, I can never lose. It ain't about the grind, I truck a deuce. I ain't lying, I be flying like I'm Hughes. Got no time for an excuse. Applause sound like thunder, call me Zeus. Underdog, under fire from the troops. You could quit, but I refuse. I'm equipped to rip it, paid my dues. Ain't no way that you can stop me when I'm loose. I be toppling these screws. They be gasping for oxygen while they lose. I'm confused while they ask for the abuse. But it ain't nothing new, better ask about me. This is what I do, and for you, there's better pass around me. Careful what you choose, better wear a gas mask around me. Careful of the fumes, all it take is one spark. Better be careful of the fumes. Yeah, they try to tell me I was born gifted. They ain't see the hours of work, the sweat dripping. I'm alive while I charged up to hit your system. Now never mind me, I'm just power tripping. Yeah, they try to tell me I was born gifted. They ain't see the hours of work, the sweat dripping. I'm alive while I charged up to hit your system. Now never mind me, I'm just.
So far in this window of prep, I've been incredibly lucky with injuries, but post-marathon, I started getting a knee injury that just wouldn't go away for weeks and weeks and weeks. My knee seems to be feeling pretty good now, so I'm going to crack on and push forward as hard as I can, allowing myself at least a week or two to taper before the big race starts. So in the most recent weeks, I have been keeping up with my general strength training. I've been running a lot, and also doing high rocks based circuits. I'm going to continue my strength training and my hybrid training for the next couple of weeks, and then my running is going to take over, and I'm going to put all of the load into running and making sure that I'm ready for the distance. So this week I'm going to continue my strength training, increase my mileage, and hopefully it will keep me on the right track to being ready for this run.